Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. It's Friday, and once again, I'm bringing you some information that you desperately need, or maybe I desperately need. My name is Marie, and you know, this past 2 weeks for me has been hell. I mean, really hell. Um, I've been trying to help someone out, and in the midst of helping this person out, I've had things stolen out of my home. I had my shed broken into, and I had things stolen out of there, and I had things stolen out of my purse. And, I've always said it since I was really young that no good deed goes unpunished. And man, did I get punished these last 2 weeks. So, in this crazy punishment that I put myself through in doing good deeds for other people, um, that's what created this video. And one of the things that I want to talk to you today is about adrenals and stress. And, we're always going to have stress in life. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And to me, there is nothing better. And let me tell you, I've been drinking this stuff by the gallon these last 2 weeks. It's been that bad. Is Gynostemma tea. This stuff is like the best. It's like the Cadillacs of adaptogenic teas. If you really are in a very stressed lifestyle, I know that I have a lot of nurses that follow my videos. This would be great for you guys because I know you guys have a very stressed lifestyle. Anytime that you're under a lot of stress, or you have kidney problems or adrenal problems, this is the best tea that you can actually put into your body. And I love summertime because, like I said, I make it by the gallon. I just make it by the gallon. I put it in the refrigerator, and I will drink like 2 to 3 of these glasses a day, and it helps you to adapt to the stress and handle the stress and everything else. But I also want to read a few other things about the tea that I find interesting, and I think you might find interesting too. Gynostemma is often referred to as a magical grass, and the reason is because, or a miracle grass, and it's because it's the perfect morning beverage for anyone who is under a lot of stress, or if you're overworked, you're working in all those extra hours and on, because it helps to reduce the stress related with tension, and it helps improve the immune system functions. So this is why I'm telling you, I like always have this on hand. In the wintertime, I drink it warm. In the summertime, I drink it cold. And the best time is in the summertime because you can get that sucker down, like crazy. It is, like I said, it's a wonderful adaptogenic. And the one thing that I love about this adaptogenic is that if you're tired and you need energy, it somehow knows to give you the energy that you need. But if you're you're going too fast and you're like, oh my God, I'm stressed out, it'll calm you down and it'll help you to calm down. So once it goes into your body, it actually knows what you need. This tea, and I know I'm not going to do it justice, so if I have anyone from China or anything in the Orient watching me, I'm so sorry, because I know I'm going to get ready to mutilate this. It's also known as Jiao Gulan tea, and that the Chinese have named it that. I will put it up here so you guys can actually see how it's spelled, because you can actually Google it either way. You can Google it under the Chinese name, or you can Google it under Gynostemma. It's a climbing vine, almost like it's in the same family as melons and cucumbers, but it doesn't produce fruit. But the weird thing is, it's also in like the same family as ginseng, because it has all the same properties almost as the ginseng does. And it's found to have, they have found that inside of it there's a bunch of saponins, and it's kind of like a soapy substance that is also found in ginseng root. It has cholesterol lowering properties. It will improve your immune function. It will help to prevent cancer. And like I said, the best of it all is if you're going under a lot of stress, like I've just been through, I'm telling you, I've had this thing in like my hand the last 2 weeks. I've just been going around the house going, yep, and just drinking the tea, because this stuff will like help you get through whatever you need to get through. And, you know, I mean, it's getting hot, it's getting warm, it's summertime, you got to drink something. You should be drinking water. And if you can, you want to add this stuff to your collection of teas, because it's so wonderful for the kidneys and it is so wonderful for your adrenals. In parts of Asia, this tea is still considered to promote a long, healthy life. Actually, it's called the tea of life because it's such a wonderful tea. It enhances a long life. It's great for the respiratory system, the neurological system, the cardiovascular system, the endocrine, and the metabolic systems. So it's going to hit all of those at once, and it knows what to do for each one. That's what's so great about this tea. It helps the body adapt to stress and promotes equilibrium within the cells and vital organs. And because of its double directional stress modular activity, it has either a calming effect on the central nervous system, or it has an energy lifting one, depending on the state of the fatigue or the overexcitement. And it is well known for its spirit lifting effect, and it is great for those who suffer from depression. It's also an antioxidant, wonderful antioxidant, and it's a great anti-inflammatory. So if you have swelling in your body and everything else. Now, Gynostemma is not a cheap tea. It is not, it usually runs, I think like maybe 4 ounces will run you like $25. But let me tell you, there is no better investment that you can make during the summer for your kidneys and your adrenals and your endocrine system and every other system in your body than Gynostemma tea. The thing with Gynostemma is 9 out of 10, when you order it, they're going to send it to you without instructions. And this tea has to be taken the old world way. So when you receive this tea, and it's really pretty greeny leafy tea, and it's a very sweet tea. So it's very sweet. It's actually really nice. They've actually considered taking this and using it almost as stevia, because there is a sweetness to it. So the trick to get that sweetness to it and to do it the old world way is I take a gallon of water and I put it in my pot, and you want to bring it to just under a boil. You do not want that water to boil. I repeat that. Once that water has boiled, it is no longer any good. It will make that tea so strong and so bitter, it's not going to work the way that it was meant to work. So you want to bring that water to just underneath the boil, and you want to turn it off. And then you want to put 4 tablespoons of the Gynostemma tea into the water. You only, I cannot say this enough, you only want to let it steep for 3 to 4 minutes tops. Once it hits 5 minutes, it's become too dark, it's become too bitter. It no longer has the correct effects. It tastes really nasty. So you only want to let it, I just bring it to right under a boil. I add my 4 tablespoons and I put the lid on, and that's it. And I literally set my timer to 4 minutes. Once that 4 minutes is up, I strain everything out and I let it sit in the pot till it cools down, and then I will put it in glass or whatever. But that's it. Because a lot of people that have recommended this tea for, they're like, oh, this is really bitter. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, first of all, you let the water boil, you let the tea sit too long, whatever. But that's how it's supposed to be done. And when it's done, you want it to look real nice and clear like that. It's supposed to have this nice, clear look about it. I hate to say it, but almost like urine. And it should be really sweet. It should have like a sweet taste to it. Not really sweet, but it should have a sweet taste to it. And I never add, like for a gallon, I will add like 3 tablespoons of sweetener, and that's it. And that is about as sweet as I need my tea. So if you're having a week like I just had, or the past 2 weeks like I just had, where I swear I've got more gray hairs and I've lost hairs, and you know, and the stress that I've gone through. If you guys are having a week like this, or even if you're not, even if you just want to do, just give your adrenals and your kidneys, show them some love and affection, and your endocrine system some love and affection, I'm telling you, go out and get some Gynostemma tea. Now, as I've said in the videos before, I will not be giving out links, because every time I give a link to something, you know, people will go to that link, and then the person selling the product will jack up the product on you guys. So all you need to do is, when you finish watching this video, go on Google and Google organic. It has to be organic because it's coming out of China. Remember, you guys, you definitely, this is one tea that you do not want to cheat on. You do not want it any other way but organic. Google organic Gynostemma tea, or you want to Google organic, once again, I'm going to mutilate it, Jiwa Gulan tea. And it will give you all these places where you can actually buy that. Now, the only thing that you have to do is check how many ounces you're getting for the price that you're getting, and you know, make sure that they're a reputable dealer, you know, somebody who's been around for a little while, not, you know, Joe Blow that just put up his website yesterday. So you know, that's great. Another option that you have is if you can actually get a hold of, because it is a perennial plant, you can actually get hold of the seeds. If you can get a hold of seeds, you can actually grow it in your garden. It will grow anywhere that has a decent climate. I mean, as long as it doesn't, you know, freeze during the winters, you could probably grow it. I'm going to try growing it in my own backyard. I think it'd be kind of cool. And then you just dry the leaves and you have some of the best tea on earth. All right. So, till next Friday, please stay happy, stay healthy, stay stress free, and love, respect, and care for one another. Till next time, bye-bye.